Hi, everybody. For those who don't know me, for those who know me, let me happily introduce myself. My name's Ace, but my real name is Darius, but y'all can call me Ace. I love being called Ace. And I am diagnosed with Asperger syndrome, which is a high functioning form of autism. But that don't stop me from doing reaction videos to my favorite music videos and some of my favorite films and some of my favorite comedy bits too. And let me describe a lot about me. I do not smoke or I do not drink. I have a lot of common sense. I was raised right with a lot of respect from my mother. And I am a respectable person and I am a great person too. I love watching old movies at that also and playing video games sometimes. I love listening to different types of genre of music. I always love listening to old music the most, but sometimes I listen to new sometimes, but not all the new music that they play on the radio. But old music tops my playlist the most because I am so in love with old music at its finest. And how I deal with my Asperger's on a daily basis is when sometimes people see me, they be running away from me, getting away from me, even though I ain't doing nothing to them. They always want to get away from me and run away from me. And it hurts me sometimes because it's like I'm being treated differently than a normal person. It's like I'm an alien from a different planet. And it hurts me a lot. And also, I've been bullied a lot in school. I've been picked on a lot. I've been called names like stalker, slow, and retarded due to my learning disability. And when I try to get to know people, when I try to meet people, they always want to run away from me during my high school years at school, even though I was trying to get to know them, but they still run away from me sometimes. I remember some people lie about me telling others that they need to stay away from me, that they need to get away from me because they said I would do something to them. Even one person told a girl one time she need to get away from me because that I'm gonna rape her, even though those lies are straight fucking bullshit and straight negative. That because some negative people that don't like me just did that because I was in special education, and that angers me and that hurts me, even though those are lies and those negative things that people told about me aren't true. And the sad part about it, people believe in the lies they told about me. And whenever I try to speak to them, they always want to get away from me, even though they believe some of the lies that they told about me that cause people to get away from me. And that hurts me a lot because I know their lies are BS about me. But anyways, I forgive some of those that lied on me in high school, and I forgive some of those people that mistreated me in high school, and also I forgive some of those people that ran away from me. Even in high school, in public places, I forgive those. And also I forgive the people that never understood me because of my learning disability. I forgive everybody that did me wrong in the past. I love them. Even though in my heart, I'm a great human being. And those people that told lie about me, God will deal with them in the end. And karma gonna come to them in the end. But anyways, I'm still gonna remain greater for the rest of my life. Even though I was greater then in my high school, I'm still gonna become greater now and become more successful in the future soon and brighten up people's day. And sometimes I suffer from depression because I feel like sometimes people just don't understand me because of my disability. And whenever I try to fit in and whenever I try to be some people's friend, they always seem to reject me due to my Asperger's. And most of the time, I be lonely all the time because I don't have nobody to talk to. I don't have nobody to speak to. And sometimes I used to have friends. When I try to talk to some of my old friends, they don't want to speak to me. Even when I try to talk to some of my cousins, they don't never want to speak to me also. And sometimes I tried to talk to my cousin, ask them for the number, but they never did give me that number. And it hurts me sometimes. And whenever I try to meet new people and try to get to know people on social media, they don't want to speak to me. I always get put on red. And even when some people reply to me, they always want to ask me a picture for my face. So I sent a picture of my face and they block me. And it hurts me sometimes. And sometimes I barely talk to people on social media because of it. And sometimes I am so afraid of talking to women on social media due to rejection, due to being afraid of being rejected all the time, and to avoid being hurt all the time. And that's why I'm afraid of talking to women because I don't know what type of women that I'm going to get into. Like, boy, get out of my face. Boy, don't speak to me. Boy, you ugly. Get away from me. I don't want to hear those things. All I want to hear is, oh, thank you so much after I compliment them. And for them to get to know me and for them to like me just as much as I like them. And I'm a great guy, and I never had a girlfriend. Even though I tried to get a girlfriend during my high school years, and I remember I used to write lots of notes to some girls that I loved. I remember I was telling some of the girls that I liked that she was sweet, that she was beautiful, and she was very attractive. I remember I put a Tootsie Roll in that note, and I ended up getting reported to the principal's office because of that, because they think I was harassing them, I was stalking, but it was none of that. I was real trying to make some girls feel good about themselves, that a great guy like me complimented them, but no, they seem to take it the wrong way, and it hurts me. And also, every time when somebody mocking me, it pisses me off a lot because of the way I talk, and I can't help it the way I talk. God blessed me with a great normal voice, and I can't help that. And another thing, when I try to talk to girls on social media, I always get ignored, and I always get blocked too. And even when I try to speak to girls in public, they always don't want to speak to me. Even though when I try to speak to them, and I'm a nice, great-looking guy. I have great sense. I am respectable to women. And I have a great heart on my shoulders. But some of them reject that, and it's their laws. And most of the times I'll be chilling at the park, listening to music, and all that stuff. When sometimes I get bored, I do great reaction videos for you guys, for the bottom of my heart, and for the love of my fans, and for the love of my music, and for my movie clips, and for my favorite movie clips, and for my favorite comedy clips also. That's why I be working hard, making every videos every week for this channel, to make my fans happy and to make my fans proud of me. And another thing, even when I try to talk to people, even though when I try to put a smile on people's faces, it always turns out wrong, because some people just looked at me so different, because people just look at me so differently and just treat me like I'm a nobody. It seems like everywhere I go, even though when I try to talk to people in real life, they always don't want to speak to me or talk to me. And sometimes it hurts me. And this is how I deal with living with Asperger's on a daily. And nothing affects me due to my Asperger's. And I'm so proud of having Asperger's. I've been diagnosed with Asperger's ever since when I was younger, and it still stuck with me to this day. And I love being Asperger Autistic. And some days I'm going to become a great reaction man for this YouTube channel and fulfill my dreams of becoming successful in life and get married, have kids, and become a better father to my children than my dad did. Because sometimes my father don't be in my life sometimes. But I got to deal with living as a person with Asperger's. And I'm going to learn how to communicate with the world better, because I'm getting better at this, because I used to not communicate real good during my younger days and during my high school days. But I am getting real better at this. And when I was 3 years old, my mom said I couldn't even talk when I was a baby. And when I was 3, my first word was milk. So that's how that I have Asperger's at a very young age. And that's how I know it that young at a very young age. But I'm going to try to learn how to communicate and interact with others in a positive, great way. And even though I have Asperger's, and that don't stop me from interacting with people in a great or positive way. So that way I can trust people that are my friends, that can understand me a lot, so they can love me for being who I am and love me for just being me, myself, and I. I wish people would just love me for being who I am and for being true to who I am, and for me being a proud Asperger / autism guy that I am, instead of judging me a lot from those negative ass people. And I wish somebody would just love me for being a great, honesty, big, warm-hearted guy that I really am. I wish somebody would just accept me because I have Asperger's syndrome, and also I have learning disability too, and just love me for a really great guy that I really am, and also just love me for me being myself and for me being me. I am a great, lovable guy. I love to make people happy. I love to make people smile all the time, but I don't like to see people down and out. Whenever I see somebody down and out, I comfort them. I give them words of encouragement from me. I love to uplift people at the same time whenever they feel sad, depressed, and lonely, just like I am. I love to uplift people and give them words of encouragement from my own perspective that would cheer them up. And this is how I keep my honesty and my integrity of being who I really truly am. And I am so proud of being an Asperger autistic warrior at heart. And another thing, I be alone to myself all the times, and I'm 24 years old, and I've been all by myself ever since I graduated high school. I love being all by myself, but I'm going to wait someday for the Lord to send me somebody special in my life, like some great friends in the future, and a great girl / wife in the future, and somebody that will understand me a lot better than those for some that don't understand me due to my Asperger's and due to me having a disability which they don't know I have a disability, but they just think so negatively about me, and they always think I'm finna do something crazy to them, which I'm not. I'm just a harmless, great, warm-hearted guy at heart. And when the Lord send me real friends in the future, they must be great. They must be understanding me because of my autism, and they must not be fake like the other so-called friends I used to have. Even though they claimed they're my friend, but they never was around for me. They never called or check up on me. None of that. They fake as hell. So I am waiting on the Lord patiently to send me some great friends and a wonderful woman to be by my side all throughout the day and all throughout the night and love me for who I am. And that's all I can say, y'all. This is your boy Ace, the Autistic Energizer Rats. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see more great reaction videos and more stories from your homie Ace. Anyways, y'all, take care, be blessed, and don't forget to treat people the way you want to be treated. Stay positive, remain positive for all time sakes, and donate to my Cash Out at cashpointout/$Ladarius Powell, and through my PayPal at paypal.com/PayPalMe/RoyEnergizer97, and become a member through my Patreon at patreon.com/AceTheRoyEnergizer. The links are in the description of my video. You all take care, my great people. I'm happy that I share you all my great journey with you guys. I love you guys. You all take care. Have a great night. I'll see y'all in the second week of April when new other reaction videos coming. Y'all take care, great people. I love you. Okay?